Hi everyone, and welcome to Sports Watch. If you like the content, please press the bell icon for further notifications and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Conor McGregor isn't fighting Michael Chandler next. Everyone knew that. Now it's been confirmed. Anyone who looked at Conor knew that he wasn't fighting anytime soon, or whether he would ever fight again. He posted a video of him training and looked awful. He looked slow, labored, and was breathing heavy. He wasn't in any kind of fight shape. That's not a man who is looking to fight anytime soon. He has become the laughing stock of the MMA community, a fighter who has won one fight in the last 5 years. He was supposed to fight in April, then in June, then at the end of the year, and now even Dana White seems to have given up hope. It's postponed indefinitely. And the biggest loser in cases like this are the opponents. And in this case, Michael Chandler, who has wasted a year and a half of his career waiting for a guy who doesn't have his own house in order. At this point of time, no one believes a word coming out of Conor's mouth. There isn't an iota of truth in it. He has lost all the credibility that he once had, and he is now resting on his past laurels. He is quickly running out of privileges and fans as well. McGregor isn't fighting. He no longer has the passion or the hunger to continue fighting. And after the injury that he sustained, it's very difficult for him to make a comeback even at the age of 35. Now, even Michael Chandler seems to have moved on from this BS. His career was going nowhere. He was tired of waiting and now he's scheduled to face Charles Oliveira. It's a rematch. Everyone knows how their last fight went. It was explosive. After almost finishing Charles in the first round, Chandler himself got finished in the beginning of the second. Charles Oliveira was at his peak back then. And even at that point of time, Michael Chandler has his moments in that fight. And had he used his brain, which he often doesn't, he could have got his hands raised. 2 years, and both fighters have had a couple of losses. Chandler more so than Oliveira. Charles is coming off a loss to Arman Sarukian, while Michael Chandler got submitted by Dustin Poirier. Charles is looking to bounce back, and if he can look good against Chandler, he can get back to the title very soon. Both Chandler and Oliveira are finishers. It's not going to be a dull affair between the pair of them. Ever since Michael Chandler has come from Bellator, he has been in exciting fights. He has fought the upper echelon of guys in the UFC, and unfortunately for him, he has lost more than he has won. His greatest win was over Tony Ferguson, who is on a 8-fight losing streak now. So Chandler needs to make a statement to become relevant again. He's no longer in his prime. It will be interesting to see the adjustments both fighters make in the rematch. Both would be aware of each other's power and the ability to end the fight. Both haven't been active of late. Chandler hasn't fought in a long time, but he's someone who is always in shape no matter what. He still believes that a road to the title is imminent if he wins against Charles. That might be overstating the fact, but he would make himself noticeable again. And if he loses, he will still follow the McGregor route to cash out. But by now, he would have realized that that path leads to nowhere. You cannot force a man to fight if he is not willing to. And in Conor's case, his mind is ready, his heart simply isn't. And MMA is not the sport that you want to make a comeback if you are not there 100% physically and mentally. Can Michael Chandler finally achieve his dream and win a title in the UFC? It seems highly improbable, but you cannot give up hopes if you are a fighter. Otherwise, you will be doomed forever. Let me know in the comment section what you feel. And if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.